Hey, what's up, Facebook? I'm gonna stop doing videos about my journey for right now. I'm gonna do a few videos on serious topics that people don't really want to get into. Topics that are hard for people to talk about, and I'm only gonna talk about things that I've been through and that I know about. Because the last thing I want is people saying, "Well, you don't know what it's like to go through that." So, my first video is going to be about one of the more serious topics in this world that a lot of people are scared to talk about. I'm not scared to talk about it, and that's bullying. Bullying has become a fad now, all over the world, not just here, but all over the world. Bullying has become an epidemic in this world. It went from survival of the fittest to, if you're bigger than them, they're weaker than you. Prey on them, make their lives miserable. I was a victim of bullying when I was in high school. There was a lot of kids who bullied me because I was different. I had ADHD, I was half blind, I was in the slow classes. So they figured that I was different from everybody else. And because I never fought back, because I never told teachers, because I never said anything, they figured I was just easy prey to pick on. But the one thing that I did find out, I hear a lot of parents teaching their kids, if a bully comes up to you, first thing you need to do is run and go tell somebody. Well, first of all, I'm going to tell you from experience that doesn't work. Because all that does is get that person talked to, that person gets more mad, and then that person comes at you twice as hard because you told. So, yeah, it could work in some instances, but in most instances it doesn't. Because all it's going to do is get them more mad at you. Another thing that I always hear is, stand up to them, punch them in the face, kick them, hit them, fight back. But then that doesn't make you any better than them. Because I've learned that most reasons why bullies bully people is because they don't have anybody in their lives that care enough to tell them it's wrong. They don't have anybody in their lives to, their lives are so bad that they have to take it out on people that are smaller than them because maybe they can't take it out on the people who are bigger than them that are bothering them or making their lives miserable. So that's one reason why I never fought back. But the one thing that I've learned about bullies, the one thing that bullies hate more than anything is when you don't let them see that their bullying is bothering you. I would just walk down the hallway, and if they try to trip me, I'd just get up, dust myself off, and go to my class. If you don't let them know that their bullying is bothering you, that's the one thing that irritates them more than anything. Now, I understand that there's some people who go through the physical abuse. Mine was more mental. I was made fun of constantly to the point where my junior and senior year, I transferred schools. I went to the JVS because I just couldn't take it anymore. Because you could only ignore people for so long. But we've got to stop this. You want to know why these kids shoot up schools, why these kids bomb these schools, is because they don't know when to say enough is enough. Teachers don't know when to say enough is enough. Parents don't know when to say enough is enough. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's the parents' fault in any way, shape, or form. But what I'm saying is this is what bullying leads to. These kids blowing up these schools, and I bet you 99% of them were bullied. I never had the thought of blowing up a school. I never had that kind of thought because my parents taught me how to ignore. And so I did. But this has got to stop. Nobody's going to be happy until one day somebody goes on a complete rampage and nobody can stop them. And thousands and thousands of innocent people get hurt. All because nobody wanted to stand up against bullying. I know it's hard to stand up to a bully. Because like I said, if you tell on them, they just get more mad. If you fight back, you're no better than them. But like I said, the best way, in my eyes, to stop bullying is to ignore. Because eventually, they're not going to have fun with it anymore. And that's what a bully does. A bully does it because it's fun for them. And if you show them that it bothers you, then he gets his jollies, and then he gets his fun. But if you show him that it doesn't bother you, and show him that he's just wasting his time, he'll move on to somebody else. It's sad to know that he'll move on to somebody else, but he will. But I know what it's like to be bullied, and for all you people out there who have been bullied or that are still being bullied, you're not alone in this. I know what it's like. These tactics may not work for you, or you may have found tactics that may help somebody else. But what I have learned is bullies are just people who can't exercise their own demons, so they have to take it out on people who are smaller than them. And I know it's going to sound weird to say, but let them do it. Let them push you. Let them shove you. You know how I got rid of my bullies completely? I graduated from high school. Because some of my bullies were still in high school after I graduated. They couldn't push me around if I wasn't there. But this bullying epidemic has got to stop. It's ridiculous. Innocent people are getting picked on because they're smaller, because they're different. You know, I was made fun of because I was fat. I was made fun of because I was in the slow classes. That's why I was bullied. Is because I never fought back. I never told anybody. I just let it happen. I probably would have done it differently had I, but my parents never once told me to fight back. They never, they've told me to tell teachers before, but mostly they said just ignore it and it'll stop. And believe it or not, the kids who bullied me when I was in school, I'm really, really close to now. Like, we're really, really good friends. But the one kid who bullied me the most tragically died in a car accident, and I had mixed feelings about that. He's the main one who bullied me every single day. All 100 and some days I was in school, he bullied me. And when I found out he died, a lot of people would be like, well, that should make you know your day knowing he got what he deserved. No, that wasn't what he deserved. Did I want him to see the pain that I went through? Yeah, but that was not something I would ever wish on anybody. So that one was kind of a dramatic experience. But like I said, people grow up, people change. So the people that are bullying you now, 10 years from now, they're going to realize that they were just stupid kids, and you're probably going to be friends. But I don't want to take up too much time, and I know that this video may not work for everybody, but I'm just telling you what worked for me. And to all you people who've been bullied, you're not alone. You're not alone at all. There's people like me out there who still have demons inside of them from when he was bullied. And I'm letting them out in a way like this, in a positive way. I'm telling you that blowing up a school, shooting up a school isn't the way to do it. Persisting on success, showing them that they can't beat you, and being all you can be to focus on the biggest prize, which is living your life fear-free, is what's going to make them stop. So hopefully this video helped, and I want to ask all my Facebook friends, if you have a topic that you want me to talk about, inbox me, put it on the videos, message me, leave comments, and I will get a video for everything that you want a video on. Only if you're serious though. Don't leave stupid stuff like I want you to give me a video about Miley Cyrus twerking, stuff like that. No, that's not. I mean, I can leave videos like that, but that's like not my main thing. I mean, I'll do a video about practically anything. So if you want me to do a video on something, whether it's something funny or you want a funny opinion, a serious opinion, it doesn't matter. Just comment, leave me messages, and I will do a video for you. I won't say your name if you don't want me to say your name as to who gave me the video or wanted me to make the video. But I will do everything I can to make these videos for you. I'm going to try to be as entertaining and as more informational as possible. So leave me your messages, and I'll talk to y'all later. Hope this video helped. Peace.